Just that worked. There's target dummy in between there. So basically what I'm looking for is a way for the airborne and the stun to go together. So what you have to look for is target dummy to come back here. If I W now, it says airborne. If I Q, it says stun. So you want it to go from airborne to stun without target dummy coming back to see if they can actually flash. Target dummy came back. It doesn't. It didn't. It did. It didn't. I'm not sure. It did. Hmm. Stun for 0.65. I mean, this feels like, let's say I'm in the brush like this. This feels good to do. But if I'm in the brush like this, I can also do this easy. But let's say I'm on the horse, I'm in the brush, and I want to go for a play. Can't do that. That's what I did this game, and that's what failed. If they're coming, I do W and Q. Can't do that either. But this would still be good. What if I just don't use Q? What about that? Let's say they're coming, I W. I hit them. Wait, should I not use them together or what? Okay, I'm in the brush. Wait. I have time. Let's say he's in here. And there's a guy here. If I W, and I Q, he has a frame to flash. But what if I just W? And then I hit him. Oh, that's bugged from the flex tool. Now wait a bit. Okay, let's say I just W, and I'm hitting him. And then I Q when he flashes. Or I Q and W, but that's not gonna work. He's gonna be able to flash. Look at this. Q, W. He can flash, right? Kind of. So what if I'm down and I go on him like this? That's 100% guaranteed, I guess. That one as well, also guaranteed. Can't flash that one. Okay, let's say I'm in horse form. What do I do? He's like poking me here. I want to W to this brush. I W. Then I Q. He had a frame to flash. But I'm strong when I'm down. So even if I miss the Q, in theory... But wait. 321? How much do I have on the horse? 362. But I'm not as strong in a fight like this. If I'm here, I'm strong in a fight. If I'm here, I'm weak in a fight. So I W, I Q, good flash. I Q and I W. To just never Q first, I guess. If I'm in horse, that's kind of what I'm getting at. So the old Rell, before they made all the changes was this. Enemy cannot flash. If you hit the Q, if you manage to Q flash and it hits, W always lands, no matter what. I have X flash, I cannot flash now. But the old Rell was, if the Q lands, the W will always follow. The new Rell, if you hit the Q, the W doesn't necessarily follow because there is not enough CC from the Q to give you time to land from the W. So if I Q and W, enemy can flash or dash from that. So I have to change the way I play Rell. Because if you Q first, it's not guaranteed. So there's no point in queuing first. Right? Unless I'm trolling. So I think if I'm on horse, if I'm in this form, I have to W first, always. And then Q. There is no other way. So late game, I can't use flash now because of X flash, but it should be ult, Q. It should never be... I mean, you can do that. You can. Because the ult gives you the... Wait, okay. If I have ult, I can Q first actually, because the drag from the ult gives my W enough time to land, right? So if I Q, W ult, that should always hit, because the drag from the ult gives me enough time to land. So Q, W ult, should be fine. But Q, W, not fine. Okay. So I can only Q first if I have the ult. If I don't have the ult, I cannot Q first. So then I have to W. And I play like that. Okay. And the auto reset is not real, so you might as well W, big auto, Q, finish, right? And if I have the ult, I can do this, right? Okay, let's say I'm human form. What do I do? Well, I could run at them. This is guaranteed. Let's say I have flash up. If I'm running at the enemy like this and they don't flash, I'm gonna get them. If they flash, I follow the flash. But to make it easier, I could run at them. Q, W. They cannot flash that. There's no time in between. Nope, no time. No time. No time to flash. There was time, but I was slow on the combo anyway. Q, W, no time to flash. Yeah, time there. Q, W, no time to flash. Okay. Q, W, no time to flash. Q, W, no time to flash. No time to flash. Okay. Okay. I need to make notepad. Rell. So what I'm thinking is so we will have to do mounted form and unmounted form, or we just do mounted form and human form. Let's do it like that. And runes is also a big one. So in the mounted form, I said that I can only Q first if I have ult. Can only Q first if I have R to drag them before W lands. If no R, always use W before Q. And human form, I'm thinking... I just want to get the notepad up. I don't want to tab out completely. Stop it. I don't know why it doesn't work. Doesn't want to work for some reason. Anyway, we can do it later. Okay, and I'm human. I can Q, W, no problem. What if I just run at them and then Q? Can they flash? Couldn't flash that one. Or maybe that one. I feel like there is a very small frame to flash here. That was a frame to flash, yeah. But it's sort of working. That's not too bad like this, I think. Because then also the Q is guaranteed, right? I have to keep in mind, if I do Q first, let's say... Oh, sorry, I fucked that one up. Let's say I'm running at them and I do Q, they can flash the Q, right? But let's say I'm running at them, they cannot flash my W, because I will follow their flash. So in theory, this is more risky than that, in theory. Can use Q first, but better to use W first to guarantee the Q. I have to eat soon. Basically what I'm trying to get at is, when I play Rell in lane now, I should be down almost always. There's no point to be up on the horse, actually. Like, absolutely zero reason to be on the horse, as far as I see. Before, the reason to be on the horse for me was, if I land a Q, I always land a W, and then I just fight in this form. Fight, 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 fight. But because I cannot do this combo now, and they can also flash this one, basically I have two missable spells, right, in horse form. I can miss the Q, I can miss the W, and I cannot stack them together. They can always go in between. So without the ult, there's no point to be horse, I think. Actually, I should be human, always, and either do this or this. Before level 6, there is no reason to be in horse form. I always call it horse form, so I'm just gonna change. Okay. Since you cannot use Q and W together without R. Okay, I think that will have to be enough for now. I need to go eat.